Oh, that's great. So, what about the food? How was the food then?
Oh, they fed us pretty well. It was good. Like I wasn't expecting like any. I was expecting like little grain. I was like, expecting like trail mix, things like that. But they actually like were cooking for us and things like that. And because it was hot outside and there's like no refrigerator, so they kept everything like in the cooler and everything was pretty sanitary and things.
What kind of food did you eat?
I think like the first night we had like tacos or something.
Tacos? Wow, tacos are good. Do you guys have a lot of refreshments?
Oh yeah.
Water?
They told us to keep hydrated like every single day. And they even had like Gatorade out there with electrolytes to keep us from fainting, I guess.
Wow, did anybody faint?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Everybody kept pretty well hydrated.
Was it hard being in such harsh climates?
Somewhat. I mean, after a while, you're just like, oh, it's just the sun.
Okay. How long were you guys there?
We were there for about 3 days.
3 days? Did you stay in cabins or tents?
We stayed in tents. Everybody got to sleep. Well, got to choose their people for their tent. It was about 5 to a tent, and we just set up our tent anywhere within the perimeter.
What was it like being with all the same people for 3 days, under the heat and all that stuff?
Well, it was interesting, because some of the people like sometimes they like one of the person like if you had like a certain number in your tent and then they're like, oh, there's one left, or there's one more that didn't get a tent or anything, and like you have to like throw them in. But other than that, I think like you just become closer like with friends and things like that, and also like if it's new people, you're just like you make new friends and stuff.
Did the experience make you feel more comfortable amongst your peers here at ECHS?
Yeah, I felt like I knew almost everyone, like because after a while, you know, you just start talking to random people and trying to see like how their day was, or like if they have enough sunscreen or anything like that. Yeah.
All right. So, what was your favorite part of the trip?
My favorite part would have to be the stargazing actually at night.
Stargazing. I can imagine. Was there a lot of stars?
Oh, there's plenty, and I think we saw also Jupiter like, when we were out there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's certainly different from city life, right?
Yeah, way different. City life is like all the lights are in the way, and you can't see anything really.
And did you miss the city at all? Your home, family?
Not really. I was like so happy that we were, because I love camping and stuff. So I was really happy that we were out in the desert and stuff.
All right. Was it hard for you? Would you do it again?
Yeah, I would. If they offered it again, I would. I would like take that chance.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Are you excited about next year's trip?
Super excited.
I hear it's very hard.
I know they said that the backpacks are like 80 pounds, but I mean, you get a lot of rest, and that's what I heard, and it's pretty like a calm experience, and you get to choose where you're gonna hike.
Yeah. So about Joshua Tree, like, was there anything you learned from this experience?
Well, I learned how to be more open with people, because you don't really know exactly who they are until you talk to them, until you go up into them and you cheer them on with the rock climbing, and like you don't really get to know people as close as if you were just at school, in classes and things like that.
Do you think it made you a better person in any way?
Somewhat. I mean, I'm already a pretty great person anyways. But yeah.
Made you a better person. All right. So, anything else interesting happened during the trip?
We made songs and things like that at night when for some activities. We had to come up with urban legends and things like that.
Oh, like scary stories around the campfire?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Valerie. We'll be right back after this.
Recycling doesn't only save space in landfills, but also conserves energy. And it is surprising how everyday items can really add up. Recycling one soup can saves enough energy to power a laptop for 2 hours. What if we recycled more? Recycling one 20-ounce plastic bottle can save enough energy to power an hour of TV. It's our planet, our stuff, and our choice.
After years of low rainfall and continued pumping restrictions in the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta, our water reserves are down 50%. We must conserve now, or there won't be any left for the future. Go to BeWaterWise.com to find out how you can save water and to learn more about California's water problem.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Green Show. Today we have Jeremy Lara here with us. He's going to tell us a little bit about the backpacking trip. So tell us a little bit about the trip, Jeremy. What did you do there exactly?
Okay, well, the backpacking trip was really fun actually. We all got into groups where we would be sleeping with people in the tent. And first we got our food for the whole week, and we had to carry it throughout the whole hike. We would hike about 5 miles every day, which was exhausting, but we got used to it. And pretty much that's it, but we had a lot of fun. We had to like ration our food every day. We had to know what to eat and when to eat it.
I see. It's certainly a different experience, right?
Yeah.
Where did you guys go?
We went to Point Magoo. I believe it's by Malibu Beach, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, in this camp, did you guys have bathrooms at all? Or showers?
Okay, well, let me tell you a little secret. We had bathrooms and we had running water, but I heard that the other group didn't. They actually had to dig up holes and do their business inside the hole, and they had to cover it up too.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must have been hard. Well, you guys got the easy trail then, huh?
Yep.
So, did you learn anything from this experience, from hiking and all this stuff? Anything at all?
Yeah, definitely. I actually had a good experience because I live in Lawndale, obviously, but it's always crowded. There's always cars running and all this transportation. Like, it felt good to get out and go into nature because there was a lot of like pretty things out there. Like, you'd be amazed how in your own, I guess, neighborhood, you can say, you actually find nice things around.
All right. Did you ever get tired of the people you were around all day long?
I didn't get tired of the people that I was with because they were mainly friends, so it was fun, but the trip did get exhausting. Like, it got to the point where at the end of each day, we didn't care about playing or anything. It just got to the point where we would build up the tent and just go back to sleep.
I can imagine you planned it, you're like, oh, we're gonna get back and we're gonna, play cards or something?
Yeah, we had actually brought a football. At the end of the third day though, we did play football.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. You guys got a lot of exercise and all that good stuff. Hey, what was your favorite part of the trip?
My favorite part of the trip was probably the ending because, like I was telling you, at the end of the third day, we all got together and we all just put our food together. We're like, you know what? It's the last day. Let's just have like a big buffet, and so we did. But after that, we all played a football game. It wasn't football, it was actually called Ultimate Frisbee. I don't know if you ever played it. And it was really fun. Like, it was a good experience. It was almost like a movie scene where like the trees are falling, like the leaves are falling down, the sun is going down, and like, it was really fun. Everybody was just laughing, playing. We were all happy because we had achieved so much in those 3 days.
That's cool. Yeah. So about the food, was it difficult to ration your food?
Yes, because we have very hungry people on our trip. Some kids wanted to be greedy and just like hide snacks, but on our tent we didn't have that problem because everybody knew that this was a serious problem, like a serious issue that we had to fix. So, and there was no real problem.
Did you eat a lot less than you would at home?
To tell you the truth, no. I think I ate about the same proportion that I would eat at any other given day.
Okay. I imagine they had some snack bars or something.
Yeah, during the trip, because some people would get dehydrated or get hungry, so we had like chewy bars where we could eat those instead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard on another trip, somebody actually had to go back for people sometimes. Did that ever happen on your trip?
Yeah, a lot. A lot of kids would stay behind, and so what they would do is that because we all had like 4 leaders, so 2 would stay behind and 2 would be up front. I mainly stayed in the middle, but yeah, there were times where people would have to go back for the people.
Did anybody ever have to carry anybody?
No, we would have to carry each other's stuff though.
All right. What were you guys carrying?
We had to carry our tents and the water and the food.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it a lot?
Definitely. The tent was like it was pretty heavy. The tent was like 20 pounds, I think.
Wow, 20 pounds?
I think.
For 5 miles, you said?
For 5 miles.
Wow.
But we all took turns though. We would all split up the work. So we said, okay, today you carry these poles, tomorrow you'll carry this, and then we divided the work into everybody.
Okay. Did you become stronger?
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I think I did. It required a lot of up trails, and so one of my friends actually said, dude, I actually think that the trip made me physically fit. And I think it all did to all of us. I think we all, at the end of the trip, I think we can take on 5 miles, nowadays. Now we could.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
You guys did your exercise and had fun.
Yeah.
But the question is, would you do it again?
Definitely. Most
Definitely?
That was one experience that you're never going to find anywhere else.
Oh, sounds good. Sounds good. So, anything else interesting happened?
Oh, we did have a coyote incident.
Coyotes?
Yeah. It was the second night, I believe. We all finished our food, our dinner, and at the end of the dinner, you always have like time to spend with your friends. So we were all just like laying down in our tents, and out of nowhere you hear a coyote howl. And then after that, you heard 2 coyotes howl, and then it was 3. So when that happened, everybody at the tent was like, "Oh my God, what are we gonna do?" Like, let's go hide, kind of thing. Me and a couple of friends, though, we got excited and actually wanted to go around, and so we did.
Oh, you did? Did you find a coyote?
We didn't find anything, but we did look up at the peak of the mountain and we saw a head. That's what we think. And in the morning, we did find coyote.
Oh, that's really interesting. Wow. I would love to go up to the mountains and do something like that. So, anything else at all? Anything else you would like to say about the trip?
Well, I would like to say that here at Charter, you're not going to find trips like this at any other high school. I've been here since 9th grade, and at all these trips, I have learned something very good, very life-changing experiences. And if you do like field trips and you do like going out to nature and exploring things, by all means, come to Charter.
All right. Thanks a lot, Jeremy.
All right, thank you.
And thanks a lot for watching. Tune in next week for another exciting and entertaining episode of The Green Show.